be as happy as we're obviously going to be when we're on holiday.
Oh, get off me foot! Naughty! Oh, thanks very much.
Welcome to WatchMojoUK, and today we're looking at British TV's all-time worst animal encounters. You know who they say you should never work with.
A guide dog is unlikely to poo on the kitchen floor.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
Number 10. Lemurs, BBC News. In 2018, BBC producers thought it would be fun to report live from a zoo in Norfolk, so they sent reporter Alex Dunlop into East Anglia to see how many ring-tailed lemurs he could spot.
And I'm at one of the... Ow! Ow! You little nipper.
As it happened, he spotted an awful lot, because they wouldn't leave him alone.
Wait, just wait.
A lot of this clip is from before and after his report, in which he was so aggravated by the lemurs that he ended up swearing at one of them. Luckily, that bit wasn't live.
And I'm at one of the region's zoos where they're doing their annual stock take of animals.
They scratched him, bit him, and climbed all over. It's a miracle anybody got any counting done with this much chaos around.
Well, this, I think, is one of the more enjoyable parts of the job, counting lemurs.
Number 9. No food for Henry, Blue Peter.
I don't know what he's doing. What is this? He's never done this before. I don't know why he's sitting like a man, but he is.
If you've watched Blue Peter with your kids in the last few years, you'll have been introduced to Henry, one of the most boisterous Blue Peter dogs the show's ever seen. But as dogs often do, sometimes when you want them to react to something, they'll just refuse.
Go, Henry, go. Go, Henry,
Which
go.
one are you going to pick?
Go, pick
Why?
one. It's over there. It's over there. Go on, it's over there.
That was the case when they tested whether Henry preferred shop-bought dog food to homemade dog food. They released him from the lead, but he was thoroughly disappointed by both offerings and walked off, rather than take a bite of either. Try as they might, they couldn't entice him to eat.
Come here, look.
One more time.
Number 8. Thelma and Louise, This Morning.
She's looking at our plastic cats.
Oh, she's fascinated, look.
The late and great Paul O'Grady was a famous dog lover, often bringing his dogs to set with him, with Buster and Olga even co-starring on his long-running show. So as you'd expect, he brought 2 dogs, Thelma and Louise, onto This Morning when he appeared to promote a book launch in 2017. These weren't his dogs, they were up for adoption at Battersea Dogs and Cats Home, of which he was an ambassador, and they maybe got a bit too excited about being on telly.
Oh, she's having a wee on the house.
She's having a wee.
I'm trying to give you two the hard sell here.
While Louise was good as gold, Thelma got onto the prop hay bales and weed not once, but twice, once right behind O'Grady. He blamed the studio for adding a fake cat to the set.
Are you
having another wee.
She's having another wee behind me and all. I'm
It's the
fine.
nerves of live TV, isn't
It's
it,
the
darling?
nerves of telly. I've seen the loose women doing it. You know what I mean? I really have.
Number 7. Shep and the Spoons, Blue Peter. Another iconic Blue Peter dog, Shep was beloved by a generation of children for his antics. In this memorable moment, he got carried away when Roy Castle demonstrated how to play the spoons.
Would you care to dance, Shep?
Shep was popular with viewers because he could always be relied on to get too excited, and even John Noakes had a hard time managing him when he got like this. Roy Castle was a consummate professional though, not letting Shep distract him from his routine, even when he started trying to eat the spoons.
Come on, Shep. Come on, boy. Come on, Shep. Come on.
Learn to play the spoons and lose a few fingers.
Eventually, he was wrangled off camera to calm down, away from any exciting cutlery.
How about the double act with you and my dog, Shep? Not bad at all, not bad at all. He's a very good drummer.
Number 6. Spitting alpaca this morning.
The reason I'm standing over here is not because I'm not being very brave, because I was feeling quite brave this morning. They are sweet. They look like they would give a nice cuddle.
In hindsight, we're all left wondering, what did the alpaca know that we didn't? This blooper actually didn't happen live. Not quite. It happened just before we were linked back to Holly and Phil in the studio when the alpacas were being brought on. It was caught on camera and immediately shown to the viewers at home though, so we're going to include it.
Hey, don't you do that.
The alpacas, aptly named Pete and Spitfire, took one look at Schofield and did what alpacas and llamas do best, spat on him. Although, interestingly, it was Pete that did it, not Spitfire. Holly pragmatically took herself to the other side of the studio to present and left him to it.
Now they know we're laughing at them here, so we shouldn't do now.
Number 5. Gordon and Zultan, going live. Gordon the gopher got more than he bargained for in this edition of the classic children's show, when Zultan the dog took a dislike to him.
They're designed to be nipping dogs, and you'll find that they do tend to sort of go after ankles.
The tiny pooch didn't like Gordon at all and kept trying to get at the puppeteer's hand inside. It probably didn't help that Gordon communicated entirely through squeaking, making him sound like a dog toy, although the other dog on set was unfazed.
Occasionally... Occasionally Shih Tzus and Gophers go at it.
The other presenters just sat and watched for a while, and the crew can be heard laughing off camera. But what about Chris Wright's poor fingers underneath?
I'm sorry, Gordon, I know. He's just very affectionate.
Go for his ankles, Zultan. Go for his ankles.
Number 4. Monet the pony, this morning.
Oh, there you go. That's perfect timing. There we go. Absolutely perfect. Perfect timing.
These handlers were on with their guide ponies to talk about how ponies could be an alternative to guide dogs. There are cases when someone might find it hard to get along with a guide dog, if they're allergic to dogs or perhaps scared of them. So maybe a pony makes sense as another option.
Well done, very good. Excellent. I think you've proved my point here, that there are limitations between horses and dogs.
But they are much harder to train than dogs, as was proven in their spectacular moment when Philip and Holly asked how easy it is to house train them. Perhaps Monet just got stage fright, but going by how he was totally disinterested by the studio, maybe he was just bored. Whatever the case, Monet became famous nationwide.
That was my favourite thing I've ever seen. Normally we bring a bucket with us. This doesn't normally happen. I don't want to laugh. Monet's just proving a point.
Number 3. Richard Whitley and a rogue ferret calendar.
All right, let it go. Put it on the floor. It won't hurt you.
This bloke was on Calendar to promote his book about ferrets and talked about how he'd been keeping ferrets for nearly all of his life. But he had very little empathy for the people out there who aren't used to handling ferrets, which can certainly do a lot of damage if they want to. One of them bit Richard Whiteley while he tried to pet her and refused to let go.
Just hold on to mine. I can't take that, do I?
After some back and forth, someone emerged from off camera to take the 2 calm ferrets away so that the pro could help Whiteley free himself. He had absolutely no sympathy though, which just adds to the memorability of this clip.
If that had meant business, it would have been through to the bone. She's playing with you.
Number 2. Dog on the beach, BBC News.
But it quietens down a touch on Sunday, although it will still be hot and humid.
Carol Kirkwood was out in West Wittering to give a live weather report in the summer sun on one of the grimy beaches the UK is famous for. But it was about to get even grimier when someone's dog wandered into shot behind her. An unexpected dog appearance is always a source of excitement, but then Carol was utterly upstaged.
Not quite as hot and humid as it's going to be in the next few days, Charlie and Lou.
Oh, Carol, don't look behind you.
Don't turn around.
It squatted down and did a poo right there on BBC Breakfast. Carol saw the dog, but didn't see the money shot of it doing a number 2 like everybody in the studio and at home did. It took the presenters a few moments to compose themselves.
I was staged by a dog. It's the story of my life.
Yeah, something like that.
Number 1. Lulu the elephant, Blue Peter.
And actually, in Ceylon, even the male elephants don't have tusks.
Oh,
and,
we're having a slight penny down here. A slight problem.
Get out of the way, I think.
Was this live or not? It has all the hallmarks of a live item, and some BBC reports claim that it was broadcast live, while others state that it actually wasn't and was pre-recorded. But if it was pre-recorded, why did they leave in all the bits where Lulu went to the toilet all over the studio? Who knows now, but it remains British broadcasting's most infamous animal disaster.
Alec, thank you very much indeed. Can you?
Yes, maybe I'll just stand back a little bit. Oh, dear.
Poor Lulu was so excited about being in the Blue Peter studio that she pooed and weed everywhere and nearly knocked over Valerie Singleton. Lulu just couldn't be tamed, causing so much mischief that you can hear one of the dogs whining somewhere off screen.
What's the matter, baby? It doesn't want to leave us. Hello.
Here, off you go.
Bye,
They say it's
Lulu.
lucky, don't they?
Let us know in the comments the funniest animal blooper you've ever seen.
But Lulu won't be there.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojoUK and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.